Welcome everybody in the space. Saturday is on, guys. Welcome on the space. Make sure to like, repost this space right now to pump it up a bit. We can get some more people in here, but here's my core stage. I can see this, guys. You're always showing up. Much love to you guys. Make sure to like, repost. We get the Saturday vibes on. The summer is on, guys. On Saturdays, I see the stars shining in the night. I drove too far, I can't touch the sky. Let me go. I didn't cross the line. I didn't cross the line. You can say what you want, but you can't take me down. You can say that I'm crazy, but I'm so far from that. I found a road that all I was a trouble. You won't kill me, let me go. I didn't cross the line. I didn't cross the line. From satellites. Welcome to the space, guys. I see Raphael also popping up on the space right now. Welcome, everybody. The Saturday's on, guys. If you want to talk, just make sure to request. We're going to talk a bit about the crypto market right now, airdrop update about a massive airdrop that's about to also take off. You know, we already took off a bit, but I'm going to yeah, tell you guys a bit more about that. The Saturday vibes are on, guys. Let's get the vibes on. Text some friends right below, right now. Let's get the positive vibes in here. All the Web3 guys, crypto guys, NFT guys needs to be in this space right now to join join this space, guys. So let's pump this up.
What you got, baby, time to show them all you are. It's time to shine. Gotta give them what you got. Gotta show them all you are. It's time to shine. Give them what you got, baby, time to show them all you are. It's time to shine. Gotta give them what you got. Gotta show them all you are. Yeah, what you got, baby, time, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time. It's time to shine. Yeah, what you got, baby, time. Show them you are. It's time to shine. Gotta give them what you got. Gotta show them it's time to shine. Yeah, what you got, baby, time to show them you are. It's time to shine. Gotta give them what you got. Gotta show them yeah, what you got, baby, time, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time, baby, time. Yeah, what you got, baby, time.
Hey guys, there was something going on. I think. Did you guys? Was I just muted the whole time already?
No, no, could hear the music. How's it, everybody? How's it, Mr. NFT, Evelyn, Gibzino, the Black James Bond again in the space every day. I love it. And the Big Sam. I like the name there. Yeah, welcome to the space, everybody. Make sure to tag some friends to join in on the Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday Slayers. These are the real ones when you can see the people in the space working on the weekends, grinding every day. That's how it goes in Web3. If we want to move forward, we got to stay active. We got to stay consistent. So lovely to see all of you here. Get some friends in here. Let's get the party started. We got some things that we got to announce. Mr. NFT said, we just an update on the airdrop and what's been going on over the last 2 days. The airdrop is every day commencing. We are busy with it. We have been dropping to numerous people on a daily basis. We're sitting just over 1.2K holders on X1, X2. Also spoke to Mr. NFT yesterday about our main page. It was almost or just over 2K followers. So great growth that we're showing as a team and as a community as well. Obviously, the community growth is what we're definitely focusing on right now. So it's lovely to see all the people interacting and joining in on a regular basis. It's always fantastic to have all of you in this space. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. Tag some buddies and let's get this party on.
Yes, guys, let's get this party on. We're gonna get it started, guys. Get some more people in the space here. It's Saturday Vibes On. I know a lot of people enjoying the sun right now. I'm also gonna touch some grass, of course, very important. Rafi always tells me never do aim with, but because I'm just too addicted to it, too addicted to my community, guys. Just want to be here with you guys. Let's get this space pumped up, guys. I haven't been doing spaces before, like frequently, guys, but I will be doing it now every week, guys. We get connected with the community, so a lot of more people will join in the spaces, guys. Let's take some friends that are active right now and play some music to get the summer vibes on, guys. There's summer here in Europe, but in South Africa it's winter. But the sun is shining here, and let's get it on, guys. So, guys, welcome to the space. I already see some more people popping up. We are soon gonna start. We're talking a bit about the crypto market, what's going on right now. Also, guys, we talk about the crypto market, some other stuff that's going on right now. I pinned it up, so let's start talking a bit, guys. I just posted about the crypto in the last 24 hours. Make sure to check that out right now. It's pinned here in the space, guys. The market is getting up a bit because it went down the last couple of days. We went down. Everybody knows it. It was a bit bloody. The market was bloody and stuff, but we are bumping back, guys. And yeah, you know, guys, we are very bullish. And the ETFs and everything that got approved this year, guys, it got a lot of things to mean to the Bitcoin and Ethereum and the crypto overall, guys. So make sure to check that out right now. You see the image there with the overview from the last 24 hours on the crypto market, and you can see we are yeah, almost equal. We are like on the 24 hours, we are almost equal right now. So I think we will bump up today a bit, you know. But over the long term, of course, guys, we are gonna go to this 100K with Bitcoin, guys. I believe that 100% sure. We got some more listeners in the space here right now, so welcome. The Saturday Vibes is on. Make sure to check out the pin post right now. It's crypto in the last 24 hours. We have been bumping up a bit, guys. Very bullish right now on the market. So really nice to have you here in the space. The Saturday is on. We got Brafe also. We will not only talk about X1, X2, of course, guys, also about the other cryptocurrencies, things that have been going on. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Tag some friends right below. Like and repost if you didn't do that yet. And check it out, guys. And make sure also to request if you want to speak. Let's get the summer vibes on. I'm gonna play one song just left to get the vibes a bit on, to get some more people here in the space and start talking a bit more about crypto, airdrop update, and what it's gonna mean for the DRC20 market when the airdrop is gonna be finished, guys, because that's gonna be massive. So, guys, stay around here. Text some friends right below. We're gonna get the vibes a bit on, play some music, guys, and let's get it on. Guys, so show my emojis here in the space right now. Let's dance in the space, guys. Let's get this vibe song. Yes, guys, we got the five song. We got Raphael, so you in the space. Welcome. Hope you're doing good today.
Yeah, Mr. NFT, always doing well, you know. Little bit of lack of sleep in the space, obviously, but you know, like we were talking last night, I think myself and Mr. NFT were on a call until just after 1 o'clock this morning, talking about things that we're building in the space and about the community and the growth that's taking place. And we also spoke about some of the spaces that we've been in and the number of people that joined them. And I mentioned to him, you know, when I started off in the space many moons ago, you know, I was in a bunch of spaces and there was like 10, 15, 20 people in these spaces. And the same people that are hosting those spaces today are sitting with 1,000, 2,000 people in their spaces, sometimes even more. And, you know, it's all about staying consistent, keeping your community updated and stuff like that. And I think Mr. NFT is doing a great job with that, you know, constantly hosting the spaces. He's doing it more and more. He's being very transparent about what we're building on the DRC20 chain and what we are bringing to our holders, which is very exciting from our perspective. To all of you that have been here for a while, you already know about all the alphas, about the developments in the pipeline, the game, the social fi aspects, and also the community growth that we've been showing in the past few weeks. Also, the hold account that's rapidly increasing on a daily basis. Mr. NFT will touch on that and what that will mean for the DRC20 chain as a whole, with all the new people being onboarded. And also, we're educating them on how to open wallets and actually how to navigate in the DRC20 market on Doggy Market. So they can also look at other collections there, also other currencies. You know, we want everybody to win, and we want people to get onboarded in communities and start building their profiles. You know, when I started off, I was just a person in the world. I wasn't actually into Web3. And then I became part of a community. First, I bought into a cryptocurrency. Back then, it was Shiba Inu. And that just blew up, and that got me into NFTs. And I started learning about cryptocurrency and how it works, about the different blockchains. And yeah, that just blew me away with all the technology in the space and what people can do here and how they develop on a daily basis. So yeah, I've got huge respect for all the developers in the space. Like I told Mr. NFT, you know, I'm not a developer myself. I'm a community manager, community builder. I love people. I enjoy talking to people and learning about them and what they can bring to the space. So yeah, Mr. NFT onboarded me in that aspect. You know, he's building something great. He's really got an amazing team that I am also very, very honored to be part of. And the community that's here in the space today, you know, we are honored to have you here as well. And it's a great honor to be part of this project with what is about to go down and what we are bringing to this space. And I mean, 5,000, 6,000 new holders on the DRC20 chain, learning about how the chain works and buying there. You can just imagine what Doge prices are going to do, what the doggy market is going to do, and what the prices of DRC20 tokens and inscriptions and NFTs are going to be within the next few months. So, yeah, are you early? We keep on saying that. We just want to remind you as a community that onboarding you guys now is specific to what we are building for future. So, yeah, get yourself a bag of X1, X2. I know Mr. NFT said that's not the only thing we're going to be talking about in the space. Obviously, we want to talk about other chains and how they work and cheaper chains and transactions and how wallets work and how you can be introduced into different aspects of the Web3. But also, there's lots of jobs and opportunities for developers, moderators, and so much more. And Mr. NFT is growing the space in that aspect largely with onboarding community builders, developers, and him himself being a developer. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Like I said earlier on, invite some friends. You know, we always got some awesome stuff that we're doing on the spaces. I never know myself what Mr. NFT is cooking. He loves surprises. You know, I call him like Santa Claus, but that's his name, Mr. NFT. You know, he's all about giving back to the community. So, wazza, welcome to the party.
Yeah, welcome to the party, everybody. Thanks, Rafi, for the massive, awesome introduction that you just did. Yeah, we were on the call very long yesterday, and we always have really nice meetings because we have really deep conversations about the things that have been going on at X1, X2, how we can build this out. You know, because so many things are in development. Like we are not like very beta. You know, it's like Ethereum, Solana. They already brought out a lot of things, game stuff that you can already play. It's not on Doge yet, and all these things still need to come, you know. So many people don't know about it. We need to get these people also on board. I'm gonna create a video very soon to introduce some people, how you can inscribe, how you can list, how you can sweep some NFTs. Check it out, you know. They do a lot of updates on Doji.market also. They added the socials recently, you know. But I will be also talking in the space about other chains because other chains are also very interesting, like Ethereum and Solana. You know, you guys heard from the Ethereum ETF that got approved, guys. That's awesome, you know. And I just wanted to start a raid right now here on the space for the Solana community. So I'm gonna drop that when more people are in the space, you know. But there's also coming something to Solana, guys. There's something coming to Solana too, related to an ETF, guys. So there's something very big also for the Solana chain to come. And what will follow after that? That's the question that I have in my head. Because if Bitcoin gets approved for an ETF, if Ethereum gets approved for an ETF, Solana gets approved for an ETF, then which one is going to be the next one? That's the question, you know. And the most popular ones, the ones that already stayed around long, they are connected, you know. They got community and stuff. Mostly they get accepted for ETFs, you know, and things you have heard about it before, you know, like I think you guys must have heard about it with ETFs that mostly they are really like they are already like connected to them, and then they gave over like supply to them, you know, and then they do the ETF and they accept it on that way. So they need to stay around longer, and then they are trustworthy, you know, and then they get accepted for ETF. So yeah, which one is the next one? That's my question that I have in my head, but it's very easy. Like it's easier for other cryptocurrencies to also get the ETF when they are longer around here, and so there's a lot of potential in there for also for other markets and other stuff that's going on, you know. So I want to drop something to get this Solana community on fire, you know, because they actually need to get the hot from this guy, this ETF that's gonna come for Solana, you know. So if we get some more people here in the space, we're gonna rate that post so it hits the developers, it hits a lot of people gonna see that post, and they're gonna think about it, and the ATF is gonna be here, and we're gonna support that, guys. So that's also what we are talking about on the space. You know, we talk about crypto, we talk about other chains too, guys. So make sure to just request if you want to speak. I see some people here with accounts that are content creators. So make sure to just request if you want to speak, and we get the Saturday vibes on, you know. And yeah, I also dropped the crypto market in the last 24 hours. We are bumping up a bit, we are going up again, because the last days we went down, it was bloody, guys. It was a bit bored on the market, but we make it fun. We always make it fun on X, and people are still active. The real builders are still here. They are still active today. They are still active tomorrow. They are active from Monday to Sunday. That are the real X grinders, guys. So I appreciate you guys being here. Much love to you guys, and let's get this on. I'm just gonna post it right now. So you just, guys, you all in this space are need to rate it, guys. Once you're gonna see it, one moment, I'm gonna pin it here in the space, guys. But you all need to rate it.
Yeah, while you're busy doing that, pinning the post, I just want to mention the other day when I was scrolling through my feed on the timeline on my X, I saw one of the very, very, very big accounts. I'm talking like 400,000 followers. Made a post about all the different chains, like the big four almost. I want to say it is Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, and Doge in my perspective, and also what this big account was posting about. And they said, Bitcoin, I think the problem that they said with Bitcoin was the prices or something. Then they mentioned on Solana there's too many jitters. And then on Ethereum, the problem is the gas fees. They're very expensive. So what other chain does that leave? So they were talking about that. And I saw so many people commenting Doge. And, I'm a multi-chain maxi. I think all the chains are amazing. Mr. NFT is on the same path as me. We believe in growing the Web3 space as a whole, not just on one blockchain. But when we talk about Doge, it's just because there's so much potential on this chain. And we've spoken about it numerous times about the people moving over to Doge chain right now because the community is so strong here. The people that are onboarding, they're very giving. They're always doing competitions and prizes and onboarding people in the best possible way to give them a positive experience in the space. And I think that's something big that we're also focusing on with this mass onboarding that we're doing. Sorry, yeah, now I'm talking about it again. Mr. NFT will touch on that. But yeah, 5,000-6,000 new people on the chain. It's just an insane amount of people. And with the airdrop, it's taking a while. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of inscriptions that we're busy doing, but we are pumping on that every day. We are sending out the airdrops. It's very important for us to do that as soon as possible. We want to onboard our community and our family members, as we mentioned in some spaces. All of you are crucial to the development of this project and what you do in this space. IBN, nice to see you. I actually had a chat with him this morning in a DM. So yeah, awesome to see you in the space and for all the posts that you do. It's lovely to see the community getting interactive and tweeting about X1, X2. IBN Web3 made a beautiful post yesterday about what we are busy doing on X1, X2. And, it's lovely to see that from the community and the art and the stuff that they can create in posts. And it's just great because you meet these people and you find out, but oh my word, this guy in real life is a business owner. This guy's a developer. This guy's a software engineer. And that's how you build. You connect with these kind of people, and before you know it, you're in a group of people that want to start a project or they want to do something great, and you onboarded without even knowing. Just because you're part of the community, you hold a certain NFT or a DRC20 token. The possibilities on this chain right now is very limitless. There's so much that we can do. There's so much growth that we can achieve together. And, all of you in this space, you've got RL friends, I'm sure of that you can tell about the great developments that's taking place here. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be helping people outside of this area that we're working in, Web3. And it's a very untapped market, very unsaturated market, not like RL jobs and getting certificates and diplomas and degrees. And I know there are people in the space that have all of those, but a lot of them are building by connecting with big accounts, with connecting with smaller communities, and creating things, even if it's just a post daily, even if it's just talking to somebody on a regular basis, getting into people's DMs. But yeah, it's in development. There's a lot of things happening. And I told Mr. NFT as well yesterday in our chat, X1, X2 is still in its infancy stage. There is so much that we are busy creating and doing as a team. And I saw one or two of our team members on the space earlier. Potego was also here. So yeah, the people are doing crazy. Some of these people, what they can do in real life and what they really do and what they do on Web3 is very different. So they've got so many aspects that they can actually launch in the space and grow here. And I'm sure some of you in this space have got actually the same potential as these people. So yeah, lovely to see. Great to have you guys all here. It's nice to have a core community that you can rely on and call upon in times of need, because that shows community strength, and that's how you build.
Yes, indeed. That's how you build, you know. I really appreciate you guys sticking around here because this is the base. This is are the people that show up daily, you know. And also, ABM, big shout out to you, you know, because he just came into the community and just post about X1, X2 and just put something out, you know. And yeah, I really appreciate that a lot. So that's really nice to see, you know. And like Rafa said, yeah, there are a lot of things coming on, and for crypto especially, and the ETFs. And yeah, so guys, if anybody wants to request to speak, just make sure to do that. We will talk, continue a bit, but make sure to like and repost the post about when Solana NFT, guys, because that's gonna come, guys. I'm gonna tell you that Solana ATF is gonna come. It's gonna come, guys. Make sure to like and repost that, rate that, because that post is gonna. They need to see that, you know. Solana needs to see them that self, and they need to repost it.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Let's get that post. Sorry, Mr. NFT, for interrupting. But yo, let's get on that. Let's show some community unity amongst each other. Let's get some friends on board. Let's get the greater world part of Web3. Like we spoke the other day, I think there's only about 5% of the entire population of the world that is dabbling in crypto now. So you are part of an elite group of people in this space.
yes, guys, that's the alpha, guys. That's what many people don't realize. You realize it, guys. You're on the space right now, but less than 5% of the global population is only owning crypto. You know, so guys, there's still so many people that still can hold crypto. They own crypto. You know, and especially in foreign countries like other countries all around the world, everybody can use crypto easily. You can send money. You can send crypto easier than money to another country. If you're like, for example, you live in Europe, you want to send something to Africa, or you live in Europe and you have family in South America, you can just send it with crypto and there's no obstacles. You know, that's the thing. And there are gonna be many things like that are gonna be digital. So I think there's a massive, massive potential for adoption for crypto because it takes this middleman away. You know, the middleman is away actually, and you send directly to somebody. Like it's already going around for many years. You know, and we have seen that, and it also have proven because Bitcoin, it never stopped transactions still go through, you know. Yeah, or they need to be an overload or something on the mempool, but they just continue, they get confirmed. There's nothing that it gets frozen on Bitcoin. So that's why Bitcoin, I would always trust Bitcoin myself in this space, you know.
Yeah, I think Bitcoin is obviously a very solid investment in this space. Ethereum to a large extent as well, Solana and Doge, if you want to see long-term growth of the cryptocurrency. But if you want to see some quick gains and stuff like that, I'm not saying don't do your own research. Please do research on any cryptocurrency that you buy into. But I've been, a while ago, I bought into some meme coins. And, I listen to people in real life and they're like, yo, no, I invested $10,000 or $100,000, and in 25,000 years from now, I'm going to get 7.2% returns. And then some of these people are buying into meme coins and they're seeing 1,000, 2,000, 3,000% increases within a few minutes to a few hours. So, yeah, that is also possible in this space. I'm not saying that people don't lose money, but in that perspective of gaining and creating and building and seeing greater investments and returns on what you've invested, I definitely say getting some DRC20 tokens due to the community is great. I have seen some rug pulls on Solana, but it's also a great chain. Just want to touch on Solana quickly. Earlier on this year, I just want to mention this. When I was I'm still part of the Dogeonal Dogs, but yeah, on the Solana chain, there were so many interactions that the Solana chain was so slow that they had to upgrade it somewhere during this year. What does that tell you? That is the fact that so many new people were onboarded, so many new people were doing transactions, so many meme coins were being launched, which tells you how bullish people are still in Web3 and cryptocurrency after the last 10, 15 years of people saying, it's not going anywhere. Then you hear of the big countries, the communist countries, BRICS, the union themselves, that want to introduce a cryptocurrency to run all those countries. And we're talking about 3, 4 billion people learning about cryptocurrency, how the markets work, how to send and transact with and interact with cryptocurrencies. So yeah, beneficial for every single person sitting in the space today. So those are things to think about. Look in the real world. We do also focus on the news to see what is happening in the cryptocurrency, so we can relay important information to our community. And I think in the future, that's something that we'll be focusing on as well. Keeping you updated about Web3 developments, cryptocurrency developments, bullish news from like Elon Musk yesterday or the day before, talking about his son still holding Dogecoin solidly. And he mentions the young boy that he's not ever going to sell his Dogecoin. He believes in the community, and he always talks about Dogecoin being the people's coin. So yeah, very bullish on many things, very bullish on X1, X2, very bullish on the Doge chain, very bullish on cryptocurrency and Web3 and the community.
Yes, 100% sure. We are very bullish guys on everything that's happening right now, and yeah, all the things that have been going on this year. It's already like there are so many things that already happened in the crypto space. So there's a lot also still to come, guys. And also, we were talking last time. We were talking about the gaming industry, because yeah, the adoption is not just only dependable on just transfers and something, or also gamers from everywhere around the world, they can soon also play games on crypto, and there are already many crypto games, so that's also how crypto can be adopted like in an entertaining way. Like people can play to earn game, and they can earn crypto for playing the game, so yeah, there's so many like different kind of ways how crypto can be accepted and be used. It's not just only transferring; it's also play to earn. It's also sociify, what we also have in X1, X2. Both of the things, play to earn and sociify. So you can use it. You can use crypto in many different ways. It's just really about developing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Those are facts. Thank you so much for that, Mr. NFT. I don't think a lot of people understand the large quantity of people that are actually invested in the gaming industry. It is the largest industry in the entire world right now. It is number one, and then number two and number three is music, and I think like Hollywood stars. And the second and third industry combined is not even as large as the entire gaming industry and community itself. And I myself, being a gamer, not so much these days, as we're constantly working in Web3 and building, but I used to be a big gamer, and I can tell you the community there is amazing. Many years ago, or actually like 2 or 3 years ago, one of the big gaming names passed away in the gaming world, and some of the people in, I think it was Call of Duty, they came together and all like the characters kneeled and they took a picture. So yeah, for me, Web3 is pretty much like that. People get together, they're onboarding, or some days you'll just wake up and you've got like a NFT in your wallet, or like Mr. NFT is dropping excuse me, X1, X2 to all his community members. And then after he's onboarded everybody, even if you get one X2, one X1, X2, or two X1, X2, or 100 or 1,000, at the end of the day, with a tier system, everybody that's holding X1, X2, you're going to get airdrops somewhere along the line. You're going to get whitelist spots somewhere along the line. You're going to be entered into competitions somewhere along the line where you're going to be first a pick for the people that are going to be winning the prizes, because you're part of the community and we are community first. So whatever we're doing, at the end of the day, our holders will always be the people that we're taking care of first. And it's not that we don't want to onboard new people. The airdrop is big on that, and that's the purpose of the airdrop. And then obviously seeing who our loyal holders are, who's going to be holding the coin, and who we should be giving back to. Mr. NFT had a post yesterday in our space. We sent out two awesome NFTs on the Doge chain to two of our loyal holders, and he's planning on doing a lot more of that as the project grows and as our community grows and as we gain traction that we've also been gaining in the last few weeks and also in the past few months. If you want to, you can go and have a look at X1, X2 in the last 3 months, the trend of the cryptocurrency, the growth of the community, the size of our Telegram, our X1, X2 page on Twitter. You can have a follow on Mr. NFT's page. He's also a big page in the space. He's a big builder. He's connected with really good people in the space. So you can also talk to him if you're thinking about doing something in the space. He's very helpful. He's all about onboarding people. Excuse me again, sorry for that. He's also building a team where he's actually employing some people, teaching them about Web3, how to be moderators. So yeah, he's very, very big on education, and that's what we're also doing in the spaces, educating people about different chains, how these chains work, how to start a wallet, what ordinals are, and then obviously in the long run, we're also looking at building people in the space by educating them on our Telegram, like with the team he's building. I think we've got about 40 people right now. I'm sure it's a bit more today, probably like 60 people that want to join the team, and that's awesome. There are people that want to build. They see great potential in X1, X2, and then they want to be part of that, and we want you to be part of that. And that's why Mr. NFT, every now and then, he'll drop something on one of his spaces, mentioning to the community, we might be looking for a moderator, or we might be looking for somebody that does art, or somebody that's good with community. Because he's also helping and educating and building future careers and developments in the long term in this space. And he's mentioned that numerous times. We're here for the long haul. We're talking about things for the next 2, 3, 4 years already. I mean, we're only here now in the first 3 months, but we're planning so far ahead, which should tell you as a community that we're not going to drop you. We're going to be carrying you around with us all the time. Just make sure to interact with us, be around, comment, retweet, onboard some friends, tell them about the amazing possibilities and growth that we as a community are showing and the strength that we have, and about all the loyal people and great builders here.
Yes, guys, exactly that. That's what we need. We need real builders in here because they get the results, they get the things, and they get it launched, guys. So that's what we are trying to do. We are doing that, guys. We are building a lot on X1, X2, and also, like you said, the airdrop. The airdrop is gonna come. Everybody can go into the Telegram. They will join the Telegram, and we also have a tier. So that divides it. We have a TRM, right? We have an airdrop, and the airdrop to all the people, like more than 5,000 swallows. It's not gonna be a big amount of X1, X2, because otherwise it wouldn't be fair for the other people that are holding X1, X2 right now. And if you still want to get in the level of the holder tier, then you can still get in, because the holder tier is right now active. There's the bronze tier, silver tier, and the golden tier. So that has like different kind of utilities, and you can read about that on X1, X2. I can also explain a bit, but I got Rafe with the hands up right now.
Sorry, Mr. NFT. I just want to touch on the amount of X1, X2 that we're dropping to community members. That people in the space must also take into consideration that our token is a limited token, and we've already burned a large amount of our token. And we are in the process of building a game where we are talking about like looking at the coin integration, doing things in the game. So you're holding even 10 to 100 to 1,000 coins, the value that you're going to be having in the next few months and by the end of this year. Sorry, I'm laughing because I just know how insane it sounds in my mind, and the capital gains that you all could have. Somebody mentioned yesterday in our space, you're all going to be millionaires, you're all going to be millionaires. And I laughed. I didn't have my speaker on at the moment, but I was laughing in the background because I don't think that the people are comprehending that what they are saying, how true it is. And with the potential in this space, nothing is limited. Nothing is limited. I've seen projects that have gone down to almost nothing, and then they get a few good investors and they rebuild their community, and then the floor price shoots up to something like 10, 15 Ethereum within a few hours. And that's what community can do. That is the purpose of a community. That is why I always say Community is key. Better together, stronger together, because I know the facts. I've been in the space for 5 years, going on almost 6 years. I've seen communities build. I've seen communities go from hero to zero, and I've seen communities go from nothing to something incredible. And some of those communities are still alive today. When 5 years ago, when I saw them, I thought they weren't going to survive the bear market. But here they are today, still building. So yeah, incredible developers and incredible people in the space. So much potential. And it's just great, A zombie gone. Look who's in the space, Mr. NFT. Our buddies are joining. Nice to see you all.
Yes, nice to see you guys are around here. We just dropped some alpha also about different kind of stuff that's going on in the crypto market, guys. We were also talking before about the crypto industry, that they're gonna take over the game industry. I also posted about that, so make sure to rate that, guys. But that's partly it's already true, because a lot of games are already coming on. So yeah, crypto is gonna be there in many ways. It's gonna be there for play to earn, socialify, all the things that are coming on. So there's gonna be a mass adoption down. That's why I also put in the caption right now, global crypto adoption, because the whole world is gonna use crypto. And we got the speaker right now, Zombie. Welcome. How you doing today?
How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't really complain. Just waking up, I slept in a bit for my normal time. I normally wake up. I'm normally in here earlier, but give myself some extra Z's.
Yes. So it's morning there in USA, right?
Yeah, it's actually 6:44 a.m. for me.
Ah, okay. So we should actually do it around like next time, so you can wake up a bit, drink some coffee, and join in, and then just be awake fully, I think, right?
Oh, it's all good, man. I can join whenever. I'm a morning person, so as soon as I open my eyes, in the next 30 seconds, I'm ready to take on the world, man. I'm a straight up morning person. I've been like this my entire life, and it's crazy because I'm 31 and I'm still the same way. I still got the same energy as soon as I wake up.
That's crazy. Just drinking
coffee yet. I haven't
Yeah.
had coffee yet, and I'm all hyped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love coffee too. I'm just drinking some cappuccino right now. So
I might have to go make myself or go get myself an espresso. We got a McDonald's right by us, so I might just go for a quick little walk and grab a extra large double with a couple espresso. You know what I'm saying?
that's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Yeah, man, Zombie, it's awesome to see you, bro. To the people in the space that don't know Zombie, he's also like a community manager, moderator. He grows people in the space. He's also a very educational person. He did a giveaway a few spaces ago in our space, which was amazing. Onboarded some people. He's also very clued up about the Solana chain, Mr. NFT as well. But it's great to have people like that on your spaces. I would definitely tell all of you in the space to follow Zombie. Also Mr. NFT and myself. There's a lot of things that we drop, a lot of giveaways. Zombie also sometimes sharing alpha on his page and new developments in the space. So great people to have on your side, great people to have in your corner. And yeah, Zombie, damn you, brother. I'm not a morning person. I struggle in the mornings, bro. I'm an evening person.
Somebody's got to be the morning person, so I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, man, you rock. Yeah, I struggle in the mornings. I told Mr. NFT, but yeah, I can stay up to like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, doing things. I feel like I'm overactive here from like 10 at night till 4 in the morning. But I'm a bit of a night owl. I operate much better in the evening. But yeah, like you say now, there in America, it's early in the morning. I'm from South Africa. It's 2:46 here. All day it's good morning here. Every single minute of the day, it's morning to action and connecting with the people. And yeah, I'm glad to say that I connected with you, Mr. Zombie. It's awesome to have you on our space. It's great to have friends like Mr. NFT. It's great to see people like I and B in the space. Captain Chronic, I see you there. Don't think that I don't know you. I've seen you around. Ademola, I've seen you around as well. You've been in the spaces. Evelyn, Jabazino, the Black James Bond. Oh, he's here all the time. So great to see you. OX Abdul, nice for joining the space. And then Sipitico. Sorry, I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'll just check it again. Not wearing my spectacles. But yeah, great having everybody in the space. Thank you so much for being here. And thanks to the speakers. If anybody wants to join or add something onto the conversation, please feel free. Zombie knows. He knows how it goes. He pumped some music a while ago. So, yeah, let's keep the spaces going. Let's invite some awesome people. And let's just talk about crypto, Web3, and what we're all building and what this is all about.
Yes, guys, we got somebody new on stage here also, and yeah, I want to give a shout out round right now also for the people that are always here in my space. Much love to you guys. Big shout out to Rafe, big shout out to Zombie, big shout out to Ox Abdul, big shout out to IBN, big shout out to Ademola, big shout out to Side 3T, big shout out to Evelyn, big shout out to Cap, big shout out to Jobsinho, and a big shout out to the Black James Bond. I'm always seeing you here around, so much love to you guys. And we got somebody new on stage here. OX Abdul, how are you doing today? Are you here? Are you here?
Yes. Good day, everyone.
What's up? How are you doing?
I'm fine. It's nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice. You're on stage. How long are you already in crypto? You're just new or already for some time in it?
Actually, a novice. Few months back.
3 months back, so you're a newbie right now. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure to check out X1 X2, but also you can just slide in my DMs. Also, we talk a bit here on the space. Also, if you have any questions, if you have any questions about how to get into NFTs or other chains, just make sure to just question that.
Okay, all right. I even have an account on Dogi dot something. Your website, your new website.
Yeah. It's a difficult name. It's also new. No, it's doji.market. Yeah, if you check it out,
Yes.
you can just create it very easily. If you just slide it in my DMs, then I will send you some X1, X2 over to you. So,
Okay. Thank
yeah,
you. Thank
welcome,
you.
welcome.
Thank you. Have a nice day. I will be here. Thank you.
Yes, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see some new people. Also that people that just joined recently into crypto. So really nice you came on stage and talked.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was just about to say something, and then everybody muted their marks. Awesome. How's it, OX Abdul? Nice to have you on board. Welcome into Web3 and cryptocurrency. There's awesome people in the space, so make sure to follow all of them. They'll teach you a lot of things in the space. Yeah, it's a really great space. Really was amazing people here. Make sure to join spaces. You hear a lot of things about what's happening in the space. I also see there's a giveaway up top there that Mr. NFT pin. That looks flipping awesome. Why didn't I see that one? I'm going to join. That looks awesome. Everybody hit that post right now. You all got a chance to win. And then, Mr. NFT, I don't know if you just want to pin the post up top there about how to open a doggy wallet. Maybe for some new people that have joined the space. I'm not sure. So, yeah, and I was just thinking about everybody needs to request right now. Mr. NFT is giving out X1, X2 to people that are speaking. Get on now. Raise your hands. Let's go.
Yes, guys, make sure to just do that. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to be embarrassed. Or if you're not in crypto yet, just make sure to request that. If you don't have a Doji.market wallet, I pinned up the post right now. That went viral, guys. We are gonna send that out. We are sending it out daily on a daily basis, guys. So we are getting more X1, X2 holders. The community is growing. The Telegram is just flowing with chats from people. So that's really nice to see. And as Rafe said, we have around 60 people right now requesting to join the X1, X2 team. So that already shows a mass support and a mass belief of many people that want to participate in the team. So guys, make sure to check that out. And we have some more people here in the space. That's nice to see. The Saturday Vibes is on. We are talking about other things in crypto too. So some way you can also share some alpha about some things that are going around on Solana chain and some things that you experienced this week. Get some alpha on the table for the people that are new or want to get into an awesome collection. If you have anything or anybody here on the stage, also just make sure to just talk about that, put something out, put your word out about something that you're passionate about. I love to share interests. So guys, make sure to do that. And it's awesome to see you guys all in here, you know. This is how we get connected. And the space is growing, you know. I'm also preparing my spaces more to write a timeline about spaces where we need to talk about the different kind of concepts and stuff, so we get it more organized, more people come join from others, also other chains, they come and mingle, they can talk, I can connect with them, do collaborations and stuff. This is where it's all about, you know. And there are more people right now coming in this space. This is what it is, you guys. You need to be consistent in this web3 space, you know. You need to have belief in yourself that you can succeed in this space, guys, and put out your plan. And when you have a plan, you need to act on it, guys. That's the most important thing that people don't realize in this space. If you have a plan, make sure to act on it and to straightforward to it. And if you feel that, you stand up, guys. That's the most important thing. Not giving up, guys.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. You know, being active in the space has gotten me to where I am now, and I'm sure that Zombie will probably have a similar story to mine when he started in Web3. You know, we were all there in the crowd. We participated in a few giveaways. We joined a specific community, got onto their Discord. From the Discord, we made some friends, and maybe some of the developers or founders liked the energy that we brought in the community, and they asked us to become moderators. From the moderators, we became community managers, and some of us became collab managers. Others became artists or developers. But yeah, we all have to start somewhere. And I think some of the best advice that you can give anybody in this space is to be active. You know, make sure to send your good mornings and your good nights. A lot of people interact on those because it's like a part of the culture in Web3. And at this place, you know, the culture that Web3 has built in my life is amazing. So yeah, you know, they've got the Mutant Mondays, they've got Taco Tuesdays. So yeah, they've got something for every day, all the way up to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They call every day something specific in the space. And it's beautiful to see, you know, they're creating, almost want to say like a little religion of their own, like a Web3 religion or a Web3 culture. But it's beautiful, and yeah, it's great to be part of that. And I've been part of it for 5 years. You know, the way that people talk, there's certain things like they'll use abbreviations, and if you're new in the space, you might not understand what a CT is. You know, and I learned of all these things and how the people talk in Web3 and what abbreviations they use to better obviously understand how the Web3 space works, and what a DRC20 is and a ERC20 is and a BRC20 is. So yeah, there's a lot of things to learn in this space, and every day is a learning curve, and that's why I have to. Not I want to. I have to connect with people on a daily basis, because you learn so much about them. Yes, somebody wanna add there, brother?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. I just saw your mic went on, so I thought you wanted to add on to your experiences. You know, I know you've been in the space for a long time.
Oh yeah, I put it on because I'm actually doing stuff around, and I was gonna just wait till you're finished, and then I was gonna say something. But if you're letting me say something now, I was gonna just say I have one more quick little alpha I just found out about from. Okay, so if you have a Bonfida SNS domain, they just launched the ability to what's it called? Bridge it to base. So now you can bridge your SNS domain from Bonfida to base. That's all I really wanted to say.
Damn, thanks for that, Zombie. You see, with the alphas, yeah, we appreciate that, man. That's great news, you know. So please pay attention to what the people are saying in the spaces. You know, they are really trying to help you. They're trying to save you fees. They're trying to teach you how not to get rugged. They're telling you about how to keep your wallet safe and your seed phrases, how to open wallets. So those are all very, very important aspects of the space. I mean, if you've got no idea what Web3 is, or the crypto space, or even Twitter, you know, it's sometimes can be very difficult to get into the space, and you can get lost, and you can spend a lot of unnecessary money. Trust me, I would know. I spoke about it on a space where I was on the Ethereum chain when I got onboarded about 4 or 5 years ago. And, I was buying NFTs for $100, $150, $200, some of them. And the gas fees, the gas fees were $250. So I was ripping myself off. But, I thought it was normal. I didn't know, geez, what is a gas fee and how does it work and why do I need to pay it, and what a miner is, and what Bitcoin and crypto mining is in general. But I learned about it. I did research. I spoke to people like Zombie and Mr. NFT in the space. I made friends and they taught me about how the space works, and, how to build and how to create communities, how to onboard people, about the huge potential in the space, connecting with IRL products like, let's say, for instance, Adidas, Nike, and companies like that, bring them into the Web3 space. And that's already happening. And we spoke about gaming in the Web3 space. It's becoming a large thing. And if you think about the IRL market for gaming, and then you go to Web3 space, it's very untapped. I know there is a lot of games being built on the space in Web3, Solana as well, Ethereum, I think, as well. But it's still early. When these gamers or these developers from these chains see what you can possibly create here and how strong the communities are and how the support is here, a lot of more people will shift over to Web3 and try and build here. I can almost guarantee it. The world is all about development. It's about technology. We are in a very advanced and technological age right now. And I mean, what's the next step for paper money? Like IRL money. It's cryptocurrency. That's the next thing that's going to happen. And I mentioned it earlier on. The BRICS unions are talking about integrating or introducing their own cryptocurrency, or they're also mentioning XRP as being the world currency that they want to build on, but it's not a definite. They're also talking, like I say, about their own currency that they want to introduce, also onboarding millions and millions, billions, actually, billions of people. So yeah, I just wanted to lay that on the community, and welcome to ETH Lover.
Yo guys, hello everyone. Thanks. Very nice speech here, Rafa, and I completely agreed with all what you said. Even so, I'm very new to the space, and I have been maybe in Web3 for last few months, 3, 4, 5, maybe something like that. And yeah, this is a place where you have surely lots of opportunities, but you can also get fucked really easily. So yeah, it's surely really important to be careful what you're doing. But yeah, I do also agree with the fact that Web3 is the place which gonna change the world in, like, this is the next step for the world. The way, even like what Raf said with the money, we will, cryptocurrency will be the next money, and same Web3 will be the next Web 2, I can say. Like, people will slowly shift from Web 2 to Web 3 100%, because this space is awesome. This space is strong. This space is just basically ahead of everything around, like what I see. And I'm not even here long, but I just love the space because it is a first place where I came and I met so many like great people with great positive energy, and like the opportunities are coming to your way even if you're not trying to get them. But yeah, it is very important though to be always positive, always action is the key. Action, discipline, consistency, sorry. This is the main things which we should be doing to be successful, and I'm really hoping to actually get myself into something big. So yeah, I'm working on my name in Web3 space, and I hope to be well known sooner or later. That will happen for sure anyway.
Keep showing up and you'll achieve that goal. I promise you. That's all I've been doing, and I'm literally making a name for myself. So keep showing up and you'll get there.
Nice.
You'll get
Yeah, 100% sure. You need to keep going and make sure you create a bit of a character here on the Web3, and you will get there 100% sure.
Well, if that's the case, yeah, I'm even more confident now that this is gonna happen sooner or later. Then sooner than I thought. Because
It will.
I'm a person who loves to contribute in something which I love to do, and just IT and the space and crypto, and even the fact that I was always into writing. Like I really enjoy the writing, and I have this skill which I could like really easily connect with people. Like this is all the skills needed in Web3, and I never thought of it that there's this place like this, like Web3. And yeah, after joining, I'm so excited. I'm so full of energy. Like I'm so confident now. I like it's crazy, crazy.
That's amazing to hear, man. I'm excited to see what kind of stuff you build and do. You came at the right time. We're still in the infancy of crypto, so you're
Yes,
still early.
this is another thing which made me more known that this is something for me. You know, this is something like I wouldn't be here if this wouldn't be for me. Like I wouldn't be in this stage of Web3. You know.
Oh, I get you 100%. I'm the same way. I get you for sure. I understand.
I'm happy to here to be able to build with you guys, and yeah, looking forward for the future, guys.
Speaking onto what Rafe said about the whole transitioning over to the blockchain, I've already started to completely transition completely over to the blockchain. I actually watch TV on rewarded TV, and it's on the Theta blockchain, and I actually earn rewards for watching TV. I can watch Yu-Gi-Oh, like anime. I can watch like TV shows, movies, and all that, live channels, and I get rewarded for that. So there's also that as well that I do. I also have email, Ethermail I use, and that's completely on Ethereum. So even the emails I read will pay me in rewards as well, which is on the blockchain. And then I also use Gala Music, which has artists like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Il Nicky, other people like that. And it's all blockchain music. And you get rewarded for listening to music. And it's like really, really good music, like stuff you'd find on Amazon Music, except it's all unique because you can't find it on Amazon Music because it's meant for the blockchain. You can find it on YouTube, obviously, because YouTube has everything. So there's that. What else do I got? There's also Solarplex that is literally Twitter on Solana, basically. And they got free mints. You can do tipping within the app. If you like a post, it's pretty awesome. It's literally the exact same thing as Twitter, except the only thing is it's on Solana. There's a couple other things that I use too. What else do I use? Oh yeah, I also do like a Bitcoin mining app on my phone. I mine Bitcoin and I get around like $20 to $30 per month. But I also have a team of people under me mining at the same time as with me as well. So I do that. I don't know, man. I got lots of stuff going on. I'm like quite busy multi-chain, if that makes sense. So there is the possibility for you to completely transition over, because I'm also a Twitch affiliate streamer too, right? So I stream on Twitch. And something I've been watching for Solana is there's this program called SoulStream. So that's something that I've been kind of eyeing on, because I do want to get back into streaming again, but I just don't lack the equipment at the moment. So if SoulStream is the way to go, I can keep everything decentralized like I actually want. I want to be 100% transferred over to the blockchain, because it's a literal no-brainer. Why are you going to use the same apps that you've been using for years already and you get nothing for it, when you can use the same apps on the blockchain and get paid for it? It's like gaming. You can play all the games that you still love. Like, sure, it's still in its infancy for blockchain games, but there's so many good games, like shooters and like games like Fall Guys and stuff that's coming. And there's more big AAA games going to come soon. Like Rafa said, it's only a matter of time. So if you can play games that are like AAA and get paid for it, no one's going to play games on the Xbox anymore unless it pays you. Do you know what I mean? And you're still having fun, but you're getting rewarded for having fun. So it entices people to play more, which in the end just only grows the ecosystem itself.
Yeah, I agree with you. Even because, as I said, I'm pretty new, and I actually heard that gaming was in the last cycle also relatively like big potential. Like it had big potential, but it actually didn't perform very well. And this cycle we have gaming again. So yeah, it's surely the gaming it's progressing, and with each cycle, if we're gonna actually get cycles, we don't know. But with each year, each time of when the crypto space is it's evolving, like the gaming will be evolving as well. And as you said, like AAA gaming for sure will come sooner or later. And yeah, no one will be playing. Like even myself, like I used to be a gamer, like I from a childhood, like I actually spent a lot of my life playing games, and now like after discovering the Web3 possibilities, when like I can play games and earn money for it, like I'm not even thinking about going and playing a game which is not gonna give me anything, you know.
100%. I'm like exactly. I'm the same way. There's only one game, a few games actually that I'll really play. Is Elden Ring, because Elden Ring is just phenomenal.
Yes, I agree.
Dark Souls is also another one I'll go for. I also have Dark Souls 3. I just started Dark Souls Remastered because I'm actually stuck on Elden Ring. But any games that are made by like that type of style, like the Soulsborne games, those are really the only games I'll play. So when those come onto the blockchain, it's game over. That's all I have to say.
Did you actually know there is such a game already?
There is. I know it's coming. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's being built right now. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I am stoked. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's the Fabled. I actually have the access to the game.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I'm so excited.
They are actually cooking very hard. I seen like all the updates because I haven't actually played the game for the last few weeks because there's all other things coming up to me. But yeah, this game is gonna be class. It's gonna be awesome. Like I'm a Dark Souls lover as well.
Here we go.
I played every single Dark Souls. I spent lots of hours on that game, and yeah, even Elder Ring. I discover whole map. Like I was actually going from one cave to another. Like I was going through whole map, you know.
I go through actual withdrawals when I'm not playing my Dark Souls games. Like there'll be actual times where I'm like, "Hey, I need my fix." Like, you know, like I need to go play Dark Souls. It's been a bit. Like I actually go through actual withdrawals, man. It's such a good game.
Yeah, there was actually I seen an announcement about some mode for Dark Souls 1, but I cannot remember.
No, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's some sort of mod. They did like a remaster type mod where it added like textures, couple more bosses, more levels, more areas. No, I know. I just don't have the power to do it. Otherwise, I'd already be doing it on my PC.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it because I actually like I don't know where to put my hands now. There's so much things going. Like after diving into Web3, like I'm exploring every single day, and I just cannot stop. You know, I just cannot stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah.
There's so many things going on. Like they're popping up things every day. Like people are popping up with new projects and like stuff going on. Like also what you said about this gaming, you know, why would you play a game if you can play a game and you can earn something? Why would you listen music when you can listen music and you can earn money? And the thing is also about these apps that you're just normally using, you know, they also track your data and stuff. And actually, the thing about the crypto and stuff, they don't do that. You earn something for it. So you get a reward for littling, entertaining yourself. Like, why would somebody play a normal game, listen music, watch TV, if they can indeed earn it, you know? And what I wanted to say to somebody, maybe you should make a thread about that. That's a really good one, you know, what you just said in a row. Like,
Yes.
should really put a thread out, and we just put it and pin it in the space here also. But it's really awesome what he just dropped.
Yeah, no, I should do that. I just have to get premium again to make those long tweets, and then I definitely can, because I would have to make multiple within the thread, which would be fine. But I want to get as much info in there as in one go. But I definitely thought about doing that, and doing like an alpha, because I in my own Discord that I work with like the Enchanted Miners, Rafa, you got one of those, but in there, I post as much alpha as I can with stuff that I know. We have, because it's a multi-chain project, so they're super big on bringing in other projects, other chains. So there's actual like a cross-chain hub within the Discord that has like Solana, Say, you know, Aptos, Chronos, ETH base and stuff, right? So you just put everything that's according to it, and I got lots of stuff that I go want to post in there.
I know this is a big shot, but imagine if you would have like even quarter of a Web3 space collaborating with each, like doing one thing together. Like this would be so. I know I just came out of nowhere with this, but like because I'm a person which like loves unity. Like I really love when people are together and they are like working on something together, and
Yeah.
they see in what think one way, like instead of if like fighting with each other over something, or being greedy over something. Like this would be great if we would have like one big community which actually like supports each other and like looks after everyone. I know, as I said, I know this is a big shot, but I think this is very well achievable if down the future, like when the Web3 is gonna be keep growing.
100%, 100%.
I'm really excited to be able to be a part of this space. I mean, in general, in Web3, and so early to still have the time to make my name here.
Well,
Yes,
you got
guys,
lots of
for
time.
sure. You have lots of time. You're very early.
Join the spaces more too, honestly, and especially this one. And you got lots of alpha.
Yes, guys, you're always welcome on stage, especially like because you're also new, right, in the space. So
Yeah, I'm actually getting into Doginal's dog spaces as well, because I know there's like lots of G's down there. And yeah, doing my best actually to trying to get myself to break through them, and get in contact with them, and see maybe this is another step for me to get more people to know me.
Speaking of doginal dogs, Rafa, I see your PFP. Why is there so much hate? Like I see nothing but constant hate towards people with doginal dogs, and I hear that they're like a rug and a honeypot. Like, why do people talk so much shit about doginal dogs? I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, and I think it's actually something that myself and Mr. NFT were also talking about a while ago. And I think ETH Lover also mentioned it now, about communities fighting about things. And sometimes other communities don't want to see other communities win. And I think that's sad. I have unfortunately experienced that myself. And then also some community members from other communities would come and on a thread, for instance, post something nasty, just even saying that it's just placing the negative idea. And my personal experience from the dogs, and I've been with them for about 7 or 8 months now. I haven't experienced any rugs myself. I haven't been robbed of any money. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I got about, I don't want to lie to you. Let me just work it out in my currency and to your dollars, but easily over 10K that I got from that community for holding my dogs, for airdrops that I got. A few times that I opened my wallet in the morning and I had like $100 worth of Solano in my wallet. I got Doge sent to me. I got a lot of free NFTs. I got a Dune stone or a rune stone or something that was worth like 10K Doge. I do know that there are some negative things accompanied to the doginal dogs, and it's sad. I know there are scams all over the place, and sometimes when you've got a huge community like that, some people might be upset because they're not the ones constantly winning. And I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening. There's a lot of people talking about it. I try to stay away from the noise, because if you're going to listen to all the noise in the space, you're going to lose people. I'm telling you that now, because people like Zombies, a big person in the space that I know, and connecting with people. And one day he's going to have lots of followers and stuff like that. And with his 10 or 50,000 followers, one or two of them are going to be upset about things that he's doing. But because two people are upset and 50,000 people are happy, you can't blame or base the whole project on the assumptions of two people. And yes, I hear what you're saying, Zombie. There's a lot of negative connotations to some of the doginal dogs and things that have happened. But I also want you to know that that doesn't necessarily affect the whole community. There are amazing people in that community. King Ant, I talked to him on DMs, and We've had some conversations. He's really a cool dude. He's a Marine in real life, I think. I've spoken to Bark once or twice only. Books I've never spoken to. And then, yeah, like Shibo has also sent me quite a few gifts from him in Doge and Solano. So lots of respect to those oaks. I know they are also very busy, you know. And even if you, like, think about if you're a boss at a place and you have to tell somebody in their position to do something, you know, workers aren't always happy with their salaries, or they're unhappy about the working conditions and stuff like that. And unfortunately, when you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 community members, there are going to be some people that are going to say things, or people that are going to bring negative things. Maybe they're part of another community that they like more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that, Zombie or Mr. NFT. You know, you guys are also very experienced in this space. Like I said, I don't listen to the noise. I'm all about growing and onboarding people and telling them about the positives in the space, like Zombie did now when he was talking about passive income. You know, that's what he was actually talking about, sitting on your bum and watching TV and getting paid for it. You know, that is what there is in Web3 and what is possible in this space. And so to everybody that's in the space and you were listening to that, he literally gave you like 4 or 5 ways that you can earn money for doing things that you love and using apps that you've been using for years. So yeah, Web3 is great in that aspect, and something that Web2 doesn't bring to the table. So yeah, Zombie, I think it would be awesome if you like could have a thread on that. And also, I don't know if you want to lean into maybe doing gaming threads, because it sounds like you're clued up about games, and as we've spoken about, you know, games are going to be big in the space, and we need more people, I think, to do threads on games in the space and how they're going to work, and about new upcoming games in the space. You know, you could be somebody doing that. Anybody in this space right now could be doing gaming threads and talking about Web3 games that are in the making, that are going to be launched. Talk about what they are going to be integrating. Maybe they're going to have a currency or something like that. I'm just saying, you know, there's so many possibilities in this space of jobs or things that you can do. Content creation is limitless in this space. So yeah, I don't know, chaps, if you've got to add anything to that, I'm always more than happy. Sorry about the noise in the background. I live in the main road in a small little town close to the Drakensberg in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. So yeah, we live here by the Drakensberg where it always snows. But yeah, if anybody's got anything to add on that, about the Dogenal dogs, or about gaming or threads or anything like that, you know, about X1, X2, the Dogenal chain, or any other chain for that matter, feel free to talk. You know, you see ETH Lover has gone out and spoken about himself a little bit. Zombie, we know you. You know, I'm very happy that I've met you, and ETH Love and everybody else in the space. Oh my word, is that Heimdall that I see there in the listeners. It's awesome to have you here, brother. Another amazing name. Everybody follow Heimdall right now. He's an amazing guy in the space, always onboarding people. I think he's given away more money in this space than I've made in my entire life. He's really about on. Sorry about that. Yes, you still.
No, I interrupted. That was my fault. I was just going to ask if he's the founder of Dogenal Cows, right?
Yes, he's awesome, man. Like, flip it. He's got competitions going. He's got collabs going, you know. I've also spoken to Mr. NFT about Heimdall, because I've got a lot of respect for him in this space, you know. Like, I'm not just saying that. I've spoken to him on Twitter feeds and stuff like that, and he's a great guy. So, yeah, awesome. And his collection is just as awesome, the Dogenal cow.
My son has a Dogenal cow, eh? Lucky kid.
Oh damn, that's fire! I love those cows. I think they're one of the top projects there. I thoroughly love them. I also enjoy Crude Boys, Crew Nose, and then obviously the Dogenal dogs. Yes, there's amazing projects on the Doge chain. So yeah, and Heimdall's project is one of the top ones in my perspective. And what he's cooking and what he's doing for his community is big on community man. I think he's also a family man in real life, you know. And I also just want to say to everybody in the space, guess what is happening today? It is Heimdall's birthday. So happy birthday, Heimdall. I saw a post earlier this morning, yeah. I wanted to send him a post, but we got into the space. So happy birthday, brother. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay awesome and keep on doing what you're doing. We love you.
Yeah,
bro.
Happy birthday, man. And I love the collection, dude. I got to get my own Dogenal cow here soon. My kids got one, and I'm super jealous. Like, I want to take it from him, but like I can't. You know, it's his. So I'm gonna have to grab myself a Dogenal cow here soon. And speaking of that, ETH Lover, if you can drop your Solana wallet there's a little pill or bubble and chat little window in the side that you can drop where that's part of the spaces. If you drop your Solana wallet, I'll throw you an enchanted miner.
Ooh, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. I didn't expect this. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This space is fucking awesome. Like wherever you go, you meet such great people who are willing to, give like a little bit of their like share, like their positive energy and like I honestly like sometimes when I'm here talking to people or like being with you guys, like not specifically you, but like in all around Web3, like sometimes actually my tears are coming to my eyes. This is fucking great.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
I want
Man.
to say happy birthday to Heimdall also, and also really appreciate you for coming up here. You know, we should really also do a collab with X1, X2 if you want to do that together. So I will make sure to slide in your DM. But happy birthday to you today. Make sure to celebrate it with your family and have some time with them. And really appreciate you for coming up on the spaces because I saw you before too. So big shout out to Heimdall, guys. Make sure to follow him and also wish him a happy birthday, guys.
And make sure you get a Doginal cow. That's all I gotta say. Not financial advice, but get a Doginal cow.
And yeah, happy birthday to you, Heimdall. And yeah, I actually gonna check out your Doginal cows. I'm now very excited over this one. I didn't know there's such a collection.
With the Doginal cows too, I don't know. I heard from a bird, a couple of people, like somebody that I can't remember who it was. That it was this guy named Bonds. I think his name is Bonds. You guys may know him in the space for Doge, but he's the one who gifted my son the Doginal cow. And I heard that owning a Doginal cow is like a ticket into a raffle system of some sort that can win you like a bunch of money. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But I heard
like 25,000
$10 putting up a 100, so it looks like it's true.
Yeah, no, he's got huge competitions. I think by holding a cow, you can win something like 25,000 Doge or something ridiculous like that.
What it is.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, he's requested. Heimdall, please come and speak. Tell us a little bit more, man. And happy birthday. He sent me a DM now, he said something about Drive Horse and Biltong, and here in South Africa, we're big on that. So yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm so happy that you got that today. And welcome to the space, brother.
Yo, good afternoon.
Let's go.
But yeah, you are right there, Zombie. Your son basically is now entered into a draw that could win up to 25,000 Doge. That's just the top prize, though. The second prize is a Doginal dog, and there's actually 68 other Doge prizes. I think the total prize pools are about 70,000 Doge plus, maybe, at the end.
Oh, my.
Because at the end of the day, I came to Doge not with the intention of taking everyone's money from them and putting it in my own pocket. I came to Doge with the intention of using everyone's money to do something beneficial for the community, So I only take very little from the mint funds. I only keep 20%, and that's actually for development and future inscriptions and prizes. The other 80% is for the big giveaway, and then obviously I inscribe people's work for them and I get paid for it and stuff like that. So I basically use that money and then go and buy other prizes and give them away and that. So at the moment, like I say, I got a 200 billion D-bit giveaway going on, and there's a couple of other little bits and bobs, but yeah, we're getting some stuff rolling today. It's my birthday. I'm getting old.
Yeah, I'm getting a cow, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting a cow as soon as I can.
All I'm going to say, though, is someone is trying to damage my project at the moment because they're a bit sour that they haven't really been getting any airdrops in fucking in quotes, because at the end of the day, like, there was no promised airdrops until all the collection was sold. So he's proper going on the FUD at the moment. He's got 100 cows up for sale. So if you want to buy a cow and get in cheap, you can buy it from him. The money goes in his pocket. If you want to buy a cow that contributes to the prize pools, and which means that the milk will get spilled quicker, just buy one of the ones that are 420 and they come from my wallet.
Yeah, I'm broke right now. I won't be able to get one right now, but as soon as I can, I got to find another job here right away. And as soon as I find another job and I get paid, man, I'm getting a cow. That's all I got to say. I need a cow bad. I'm so jealous that my kids got that. The art is so clean, like so clean. I love that pixelation stuff. Like I was born in 1993, so like
I
it
was
brings
born in
me
'89, so yeah.
yeah, the nostalgia behind all the pixel art. I really, really like it.
I appreciate that, brother. The only reason I did pixel art is because I wanted to try and. It's not that it was just pixel art. It was because I wanted to try and get the file sizes as small as possible, so that when I got the Doge back forum, we could get the maximum amount of Doge back for the community. Do you know what I mean? Because the more I spend on inscriptions, the less I'm giving back in prizes. So I'd rather give more back in prizes and pay less for the inscriptions.
That's smart. I really like that, and I respect that a lot. And that's the thing. I'm newer to Doge, but I want to support more Doge projects, and yours is definitely one on the list for sure.
But that's my main project. I do have a little side hobby project, which is just the high quality AI stuff. But
yeah,
that's still another giveaway. So if you have one of those pieces, there's actually better odds for you, because it's 2,000 Doge prize to one of the pieces of artwork, and if you hold a cow, it's 2,500 Doge. So yeah, the odds are 1 in 39. So that's much better.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna have to get. I want to get both. That's the thing. Like I really like the idea of supporting really good projects and founders that are like actually going to give back and actually care about their holders. That's why I'm super big on like bringing communities together, onboarding people. Like and all these stuff that I'm doing for giveaways, it's all in my own bag. Like I'm not a founder for any project. I'm just a community manager, and stuff that I hold, and I just give stuff away. Like I'm just trying to onboard new people, like ETH lover that like don't are newer to the spaces, and that's my main goal is just onboarding people. That's what I'm big about. So I really respect that a lot, man. 100%.
Yeah, it is all about onboarding. We need to onboard as many people onto Doge. At the end of the day, it's not hard to set up a wallet, and I'm quite happy to send you something for free if you're setting up a new wallet. I've got a wallet full of Doginals that I can send out for free when people basically set up a new wallet. Like, it's no skin off my back. Like, yeah,
guys, make sure to reach out to Heimdall if you want to also get the Doginal dog. We had the post last time and went on with more than 5,000 new wallets creating. And I didn't just do that only for my own coin for X1 X2, but also for the other projects. We are supporting the projects and the long-term builders that are in the space. I have seen Heimdall also in the space. Not have been in touch that much with him, honestly, to be personal, like in DMs or something. But I've seen his project and he's building, guys. So make sure to check that out. And I heard about something about 100 Doginal dogs that, they weren't sent out. What did you say about that, Heimdall?
What was that? Sorry.
About the 100 Doginal cows that weren't sent out. That's what you were, you were talking about before. Some guys like trying to tarnish your name or something.
All right, yeah. So basically, it was the guy who he was like one of my biggest supporters at the beginning, bro. He literally couldn't have got further up my backside. Do you know what I mean? And he was so nice, like, and he was supportive, and he was so supporting the community. But he bought loads of cows, right? And at the beginning, it was because he wanted the better odds for the draw, right? So he kept buying cows so that he had better odds for when the draws happened, right? The draws aren't even happening yet, and he's out there fudding, saying, "Oh, I've got like 20% of the supply, and I've not received any airdrops, blah blah blah." And I'm like, bro, I was like, once the collection's sold, then we'll do the draw, and then you'll see if you've won anything. You know what I mean? I was like, don't come out with your BS all over my timeline trying to fud my thing. Like, he doesn't even understand how inscriptions work. He thinks that there's like a liquidity pool attached to it and that he can just cash out at any moment. And I'm just like, bro, please just learn about what it is before you want to start fudding. I was like, go find me any other Doginals project that gives 80% of the mint funds back to the community. I was like, I'll wait. And then obviously no one could reply to that. So yeah, but he's got 100 cows up for sale, and he's basically just trying to make a profit on them so that he can obviously cash out and make some money rather than waiting for the draw to see if he actually wins.
Patience is a virtue, man. That's all I have to say. Like, just hold out, bro. Like, you're already in there. You're already in the game. Why leave now? You know
That's what I mean. The dude owned nearly 1/4 of the supply. There was a good chance that he was going to win quite a few things when the draw happened, you know?
Whatever. You win some, you lose some. If he wants to be like that, it just means better odds for everyone else that wants a cow.
I'm going to try and earn enough money that I literally just buy them all back from him. I don't really care. I'll let him make the money. I'll just buy them off him and give them out to people for free that are more deserving of it.
You're still minting, eh?
Well, they're all minted. They're in my wallet.
Oh, okay.
There's basically just 100 left to go, and they're at a 420 floor price. Because basically, as the cows sold, they started cheaper, they got a little bit more expensive, and then they finished at a 420 floor price, right, for the last 105. But now, because they're at that last floor price, he's literally listing all his cows for more than what he paid for them to make profit on all of them, rather than just wait for the draw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
And it's kind of damaging to my project because we were so close to doing the draw, only 100 cows left. Now there's double that to sell before the draw happens. And less people only buy the cows for 420.
Fair.
So yeah, it's just it's like a double-edged sword. It's got two ways really. I don't really care. The cows are there, they'll sell. Once they're sold, the people will get the milk spilled, you know. It's not like I'm in a rush. I've got other things to do. I've got technology to make to help people. You know, I literally just finished making the recursive collection builder there for people to basically make their collections recursive and inscribe them themselves easier.
Are you talking about that egghead project, or just the type of software itself of recursive? What is recursive? If you can give me a little enlightenment on that.
So when are you on about the alien ones that have just come out?
No, those ones are really cool. I like those. I don't have any Doge to get one. I want one of those Mars landing things. I'm talking about those egghead things. RC something 069, I think they're called.
Well, I don't know about the 069. That was someone doing a rip, I think. But it's the RC 001 was the first recursive collection made by Big Chief.
Okay.
And then from that, I inscribed the second master. So I've got the second recursive collection, but I'm not selling it. It was just for a test, right, for my software. So Chief had the first one, I had the second one, someone else had the third one, but this guy just did RC 0069, I don't know, as a rip. I have no idea. But it is recursive. So basically what the process is instead of using like hash slips and generating your collection and then inscribing all the individual images separately, you'll basically put all your layers into the recursive generator. It stitches them all into one massive image. You then convert that image into base 64 code. You then paste that code into the sketch.js file, and then you'll inscribe the master, which is that sketch.js file with all your layers in. And then you use my collection generator, and basically it produces HTML files, which are like the children. Yeah. So the master's the parent and the HTML files are the children. And basically in those HTML files, there's different code that basically layers the traits in all the different ways and builds the image basically with code rather than having the actual. So it builds the image from the parent rather than having thousands of images inscribed.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that because I saw the founder of Spooks, the Spooks collection, did everything on an iPhone. And I feel like if it's cheap enough, maybe doing my own collection on Doge is probably the best way to go to start out as well. Because
Tylordius he's my pal.
Yeah, he's dope.
I helped him.
Oh, speaking of it, Bonds just showed up. Dude who gifted my son the Dogemal cow. I want to give him a quick little shout out.
Yeah, Bonds is a G. He's he lives in the Isle of Man. He's a good guy. I've known him for a little while now. He's been a good supporter of my community.
Yeah, no, I'm loving Doge. I really, really like the whole multi-chain aspect, and I'm so glad that I've been introduced to multi-chain because there's so many really solid projects on Doge, like serious. Like yours is one of them. Like I like the X1, X2 stuff. I also really, really like the Crude Boys. Like
Crude Boys, yeah, the Crudos are nice. Like the Mars Landers are really cool.
Mars Landing is super cool. Like, I want to get one of those. I've been watching that too, and it's so cheap right now. I don't have the funds to do it, but those are so cool. The art is so nice, so clean. It gives the vibe.
They're like 10 Doge, bro.
I know. Yeah, I know. I don't.
Just send me your wallet in the DM. I'll send you one.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, actually, I'll just go buy one right now.
Oh, dude, you're a legend. I really appreciate that, like, so much.
Marslanders #1 again.
Do you want me to just drop it in like the little bubble, or do you want me to just send you a DM?
No, just send it in DM. It's fine. I just bought you number 330.
Cool. Okay, so and then also with that too, with the Mars landing, I've heard something you have to do some sort of thing to reveal it because nothing's revealed. You can only see the traits.
Yeah, so once it's in your wallet, you basically click it and then it will say loading and then it will reveal. Oh, that one's pretty sick as well. You're going to like this one.
No way. Okay, cool. Yo, I'm going to send you a DM right now, bro. I'm like so hyped.
Oh, bro, that was pretty sick as well. I just looked at it. But yeah, the reason they had to do the reveal was because they're like 1,000 by 1,000 layers, and then because the way that the recursion works, that basically each image is being built at the instant you're viewing it. So when you load the page, say you had 30 entries on the page, like 30 listings, each individual one of them would be trying to load an individual image. And so it makes the website like slow down. And if you've got a shit computer, you're going to be freezing and all that BS. So they basically had to put in a function that was the reveal so that when it loads in the marketplace, it's not slowing it down. You know, it's you can just go through and have a look at them individually and pick which ones you want. But it's not like slowing the market down or crashing your computer when you're trying to browse through them.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good to know.
Yo, Raf, your shoulder must be tired, bro. You've had that hand up for a while. I was going to say, you don't need to put your hand up. It's your own space. You can just talk over me. I'm just talking, you know.
No way, brother. You're the birthday boy. I can't do that. That'll be so rude. What's wrong? No, I could never do that. I've got too much respect for you, brother, to do that. Even though it's Mr. NFT in my space, you know, you can't treat the birthday boy like that. But you're happy birthday, brother. Just I just wanted to add, no, earlier on in the conversation, you were talking about somebody that's trying to wreck your project. I know exactly who you're talking about, number one. Number two, I've seen that a while ago already happening. And yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that because I know you put a lot of time and effort into your community. I mean, as you can see, Zombie, that's what Heimdall is all about. You know, he comes onto spaces, he drops things to the community. And where he said, I just want to correct Heimdall there, he said he gave about 80% of everything that he made, he gave back to his community. Chaps, that's a lie. It's more like 1,000%. The amount of things that Heimdall has given to his community is far more than anybody has spent on his collection. And I just wanted to add that, and I personally know that because I've been following Heimdall since the beginning of his project. I've been around, I've seen what he's done, I see how active he is on spaces, I see him popping in every now and then and just literally dropping things to the community and talking to them and asking them to send their wallets, and he gets into your DMs. I mean, he's a founder, he's a creator. You heard how he was talking about inscribing and inscriptions on phones and stuff like that. So this man knows what he's talking about, and he's a great connection to have in the space. If you ever think about developing something, Zombie, definitely hook up with Heimdall. You just mentioned, you know, and Bonds. Yeah, I chat to Bonds every now and then. We GM each other. Lovely to see you here, Bonds. Also another amazing person in the space to get connected to. You know, these people are community people, they are builders, they are developers, they are onboarding people, and they're growing something amazing. And whoever's missing out on that, I'm really sorry for all of you guys. You know, the Heimdall's collection of cows is a beautiful collection. I rated in the top 5 collections on the DRC, the Doge chain right now. That's my perspective. But yeah, I really love the cows. I've always loved them. I've always loved our Heimdall. Just because he's always talking about spilling the milk, you know, and I always tell him, spill the milk, brother, spill the milk. And he's all about spilling the milk. And he says, you know, whenever the collection's done and stuff like that, these great competitions are going to come out. So yeah, if you can pick yourself up a cow, definitely 100%. It's one of the better DRC collections to hold on to. And I promise you, don't sell those things because the benefits are definitely outweigh. Even if the full price was 1,000 Doge right now, the benefits would outweigh what you get at the end of the day. Be a holder of Heimdall's cows, and I'm telling you, you're going to fly in this space. Heimdall, again, thank you, brother, for being here. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope the family takes care of you the way you take care of your Web3 family. ETH lover, amazing having you on the space, and obviously Zombie and Mr. NFT for hosting this great space. We respect you. We appreciate everything that you're doing and bringing these great developers and collectors together. That's what we want to see, man. And yeah, Heimdall, definitely, if we could one day maybe look at a collab with you, I think you're one of the best people to do collabs with in this space, because you're just so inviting, man, and it's lovely. I always feel so comfortable around you, even when you're on a space. I enjoy the way you talk. I love your honesty, you know, like fuck the people that are trying to bend you over. You know, we work together, we build. There's great people in the space. Don't focus on the noise, focus on the forward movement. Much love, brother.
Yeah, much love for being here in the space. I'm gonna wrap it up very soon and do a shout out round. But yeah, for sure, Heimdall, make sure to reach out to my account. We slide in the DMs and talk about a collab and dropping the Dojino cows to the community. You know, but because that's where it's all about right now. In this stage, that's what we need to do. We need to build community. Get people some stuff, send them something free. You know, we are also busy inscribing. I'm also trying to do more giveaways, also just for the community of X1, X2, doing airdrops, guys. So also make sure to check out doji.market/X1, X2, guys. You can get it back. You can also see the tier, you know. It's still very mysterious. I know that, guys, but we have a lot of prizes that are coming on. So make sure to check that out. Also, Dojino cows. Make sure to check them out. Also on doji.market, guys. It's from Heimdall. And yeah, happy birthday again. I really hope you enjoy your day, Heimdall, today. And we reach out on the DMs and connect with each other. Would be great in the space at this stage of beginning with building with each other. So I'm gonna do a shout out round to everybody. Big shout out to Rafe. Big shout out to Heimdall. Big shout out to Zombie. Big shout out to Ethereum Lover. Big shout out to Ademola. Big shout out to IVN. Big shout out to Billy. Big shout out to OX Abdul. Big shout out to Bonds. Big shout out to Jobsino. Big shout out to the Black James Bond. Big shout out to Jarom. Big shout out to Captain. Big shout out to King Junior. And big shout out to El Sanga. Big shout out to El Sanga too. Everybody have a happy Saturday. Get yourself some DRC20 Turks, some X1, X2, and Dojino dogs, guys, and let's get this off. Everybody, happy Saturday. Have a blessed weekend, guys, and let's get the vibes on.
ETH Lover, I sent you the Enchanted Miner, and I also sent you a DM, Heimdall.
You're a legend. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for having me on the space. I also wish you, Heimdall, all the best for your birthday. And I will be getting the cow as well once I be able, for sure. I already checked it, and I love your collection. And yeah, guys, have a good weekend, and I hope to see you all on another space.
100% sure. Peace out, guys. Peace out.
Have a good one, guys.